Thank you very much to our program director, to our distinguished panel of speakers. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, my loving vanakkams to one and all of you. Before my life as a politician and activist, I was involved in the building of a hotel, um, La Mercy Beach Hotel, which is the French part of the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal. So I have some limited experience about the hospitality industry. But during my term in office in the city of Durban, I had the responsibility of economic development and tourism. And I still have this passion about promoting tourism on a global scale. Now the speakers have mentioned to you that you get leisure tourism, where you get people visiting countries and going and seeing the sights and attractions, families and the like. Then you get what we call MICE, meetings, incentives, conventions and exhibition. This is the new in the world at a global scale. You have international events that are being staged to bring people from throughout the world to a particular destination. In the city of Durban, we built the International Convention Center, and it's been voted the best in the African continent over the last 17 years to bring people into our city and province. And then, of course, Dr. Periyasamy spoke about medical tourism, and what you have today also is ecotourism, promoting the environment while protecting it at the same time. So I think that India and South Africa, who are members of the BRICS formation, Brazil, Russia, India, South Africa, and South Africa really represents the African continent, has become the voice of the developing world, and it has over 50% of the global population. And it is an important forum that we need to use in terms of promoting business, including tourism. Mention has been made of the population of China and the percentage of Chinese people who travel abroad now on vacation and on business, etc. So I think that as developing nations, we can really build on this tourism platform amongst us as members of the BRICS formation. I find that we do not market the tourism products that we have in our respective countries. We have a far more diverse tourism product than any of the Western countries. Yet, most of our people travel to USA, go to Las Vegas and New York, we go to Paris and we go to London. In large numbers, we go to Europe. I think that we need to have a marketing strategy that promotes tourism amongst the developing nations throughout the world. India has a diversity of tourism products second to none. In terms of your religion, your environment, your culture, and all of that, and the fact that over 20 million people make up the Indian diaspora throughout the world, and who do come as visitors to the motherland, I think that there are tremendous opportunities that we have not yet exploited in terms of tourism. Likewise with South Africa and many other countries. So let's put our heads together and look at tourism marketing on a global scale and taking our rightful place in tourism destinations of the world. I'm glad we've come to Pondicherry to see another part of India. We've been in Chennai, and I think that many South Africans travel to the south of India regularly. Firstly, because this is like coming on pilgrimage back to the motherland, visiting many places of interest, and in particular, the cultural tourism side. In South Africa, I know last year we were in the city of Durban. Some took the opportunity of traveling to Cape Town, and others went to Kruger Park to enjoy the wildlife and Sun City and other attractions. I must just say that last week, the city of Cape Town was voted as one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And I think that's quite an accolade for tourism. And I would like to encourage you to visit that beautiful part of South Africa where you can enjoy the winelands, the wine route. You could go to Robben Island, which is now a World Heritage Site where Nelson Mandela spent 27 years of his life. You could visit Kruger Park for some of the most diverse wildlife that you'll see in the world. And part of the problem was that in the past, tourism marketing was focused on certain markets only. I can tell you the old South African government, the apartheid government, only marketed in Europe, particularly to UK, Germany and France, and neglected India and China, which are burgeoning and growing markets that can certainly boost your tourism arrivals. On the issue of the city of Durban, next year we will be observing the 150th birth anniversary of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. There's a year-long program that we are organizing together with the government of India to observe this important event. And I'd like to encourage all of you to join us in that. As you know, Gandhi spent 21 years of his life in the city of Durban, and those of you who came last year did go and visit his homestead in Phoenix. What has also been declared a national monument now is the Pentridge Station, where Gandhiji was thrown off the train in Pietermaritzburg, and it's now been preserved as a national monument. So many attractions that you can see, but also on the side of eventing, we found that the hosting of international events brings in a lot of tourists. For us, the very good example was the 2010 FIFA Soccer World Cup in South Africa. And as you know, soccer is not in one city, it's held in a variety of cities. And that brought in tourists from all over the world to this spectacular event, the Soccer World Cup. Likewise, I think we can develop the T20 cricket into a massive tourism opportunity. And I think yet again, the marketing and the tourism side needs to be improved so that we can get people from all over the world to come to India to witness this great cricket event. We watch all of it on television. And if South Africans and people from all over the world can travel to London to go see Man United and Liverpool playing football, they will certainly come to India to witness the cricket as such. So I think that the eventing, the sporting side, ecotourism, all provide opportunities for us to build on tourism. And as you know, and as the other speakers have mentioned, tourism is the fastest growing industry in the world today. It's the new gold. It's a job creator in that it employs people. And I think from that point of view also, it's a boost to any economy. So I think that unlike in the past where tourism was one of a junior ministries in most governments have become acutely aware now of the vital role that tourism plays in growing the economy of any country. I thank you very much for this opportunity. Wish you well. Vanakkam Nandri.
உங்களுக்கும் எங்களுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகள். ஹாஸ்பிட்டாலிட்டி இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் அண்ட் டூரிசம் ப்ரொமோஷன்ஸ். ஸோ நான் ஆரம்பத்திலேயே சொன்ன மாதிரி எல்லா துறைகளுக்குமே ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த ஒரு கட்டம் வரும். ஆனால் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட்டே இல்லாத ஒரு துறை எது அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்மளுடைய ஹாஸ்பிட்டாலிட்டி அண்ட் டூரிசம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி மட்டும்தான். அது சம்மந்தமாக நம்மளுடைய பேச்சாளர்கள் அனைவரும் அவங்களுடைய அனுபவங்களை வந்து ரொம்ப யதார்த்தமாகவும் இயல்பாகவும் பகிர்ந்து கொண்டார்கள். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின். இப்பொழுது ஐ கால் த சீனியர் அட்வொகேட் மிஸ்டர் காந்தி ஆன் ஸ்டேஜ் ப்ளீஸ் டு ஆனர் ஆர் ஸ்பீக்கர்ஸ். நிச்சயமா. ஸோ காந்தி சார் சொல்கிற மாதிரி ஹாஸ்பிட்டாலிட்டி அண்ட் டூரிசம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு மட்டும் கிடையாது, காந்தி சார், சம்பத் சார் அவங்களுக்கும் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட்டே கிடையாது, ஓயாமல் உழைச்சிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. டு பி மென்ஷன்ட். முதலாவதாக த சேர் ஆஃப் த செஷன் டாக்டர் ராவணன், ஹூஸ் த பிரின்சிபல் ஆஃப் பிரசிடென்சி காலேஜ் சென்னை. ரொம்ப நன்றி சார், ரொம்ப சிறப்பாக நடத்தி கொடுத்தீங்க. அடுத்தபடியாக த சேர்மன் ஆஃப் லீ ராயல் மெரிடியன் சென்னை டாக்டர் பழனிஜி பெரியசாமி. ரொம்ப நன்றி சார், ரொம்ப சிறப்பான பேச்சு, நல்ல ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்கல் அனாலிசிஸ்லாம் நமக்காக கொடுத்தாரு. அடுத்தபடியாக பிஜிபி குரூப் ஆஃப் கம்பெனிஸ் அண்ட் சீனியர் டைரக்டர் திரு விஜிபி ராஜ்தாஸ் அவர்கள். காந்தி சார் கொண்டாட போது சொல்றாரு, இன்னமும் நீ வந்து சின்ன குழந்தையாவே தெரிகிறன்னு. அடுத்தபடியாக டாக்டர் ஜே ரங்கநாதன் அவர்கள், who is the professor of history and tourism, honorary consul for Myanmar, Loyola College Chennai. Former Deputy Mayor of Durban, South Africa, திரு லோகி நாயுடு அவர்கள். சாரோட பேச்சை கேட்கும் போது ஒரு சவுத் ஆப்பிரிக்கா டூர் அடிச்சு முடிச்ச மாதிரியே இருந்துச்சு. இன்னொரு முறை எல்லாருக்கும் எங்களுடைய மிகப்பெரிய நன்றிகள். காந்தி சார், உங்களுக்கும் எங்களுடைய நன்றிகள்.